Safe Credit Union and City Year have partnered up to ensure that students are given the fundamentals to succeed in life both in and outside of the classroom. So here to tell us more, our Safe Credit Union Community Advocacy and Engagement Manager, we have Amanda Merez and Jeff Owen from City Year. Welcome to both of you. Great to have you back here on the show to chat.
Thanks so much for having us.
I love what both of you guys do and help our viewers understand, how do you guys partner with teachers to provide additional academic and emotional support, especially to those who otherwise may not have that?
Well, Alyssa, you obviously know, because ABC 10 has been a great partner of City of Sacramento. You help us build some bookshelves at the library at Leotado Floyd. So when you step onto a campus, the first thing you're going to see and question is, who are all these young adults walking around the campus? And so they're recognizable because they wear the City Year yellow jacket. And what they do is they spend 10 hours a day on that campus. They're the first people that our students see in the morning, giving power greetings, high fives, getting in the mood to learn, get the energy up. Sitting with students, engaging with them on the blacktop and in the cafeteria. Anytime the kids are in between classes, they're usually with the City Year hanging out. But in the classroom setting, during the school day, our City Year service members are partnered up with teachers in grades 3 through 9, where they'll spend the whole day in that classroom, and the teacher can focus on delivering the lesson plan. And for our City Year service members, their responsibility is really to help support that lesson, walk around the classroom, giving a little additional supplemental support while the lesson is being given. Students will come up to them with additional questions. It also allows the teacher to be able to do differentiated instruction, so to be able to break into certain groups, different levels of skill, and to be able to address all of the needs of the child. For the social emotional side of it, in a classroom of 30 to 1, you're always going to have some students that typically are dealing with some things in their lives that are making it more difficult to focus on that lesson, maybe struggling that day with something happening that can take away from the rest of the lesson. And so our service members are really on the lookout for that, and oftentimes can pull those children aside. We'll sometimes step out of the classroom with them and really connect with them on what's happening. And allows that teacher to continue to do that lesson. And our teachers love it because they do say and believe that every child in their classroom is getting the academic and social emotional support that they deserve.
That's fantastic. So the members of City Year that are on these campuses, they're more than just cheerleaders, but they're also mentors and they're guides for these students. So the yellow jacket has got to mean a lot to these kids on campus.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I was a child that had military service members in my family. Had always wanted to be a firefighter, and there was something about the uniform that you immediately, doesn't matter who's in it, you are naturally attracted to, and believe that that's someone that you can be safe around and is there to support you. And that's the way that the yellow jacket represents to our children that we serve, is that no matter who's in that jacket, whether I come onto that campus wearing it, they immediately know that the person wearing that jacket is there for them, that they can be trusted, that they're there to support them, that they're a friend to them, and it really is an amazing tool for us to use.
That's fantastic. And I mean, many obvious reasons, just talking right now about what makes City Year so fantastic, but from the perspective of SAFE, what is it about City Year that made you want to partner with them?
You know, City Year has two components that are really what SAFE values. One, of course, is the education piece. So we know that getting in with the students at those young ages is critical to helping them graduate to high school, which is important to our economy and for their own success in life. So that's number one. But aside from that, the core members, we really love workforce development in this area. For us, it's really important to build a strong economy with good, solid employees. So when you're bringing in young core members into Sacramento, that fits right into what we're doing and what we're looking to help build in the community. And those students that are coming in, those core, not students, but those core members coming in, we want them to stay in Sacramento. So we want to support them, and that's important to us.
Yeah, absolutely important. So tell us a little bit about those core members themselves, too.
They're an incredible group of folks. I know that when I was in Sacramento State many years ago, I was anxious to get out, get into the workforce. These core members are built around this idea of service to a cause greater than self, that they are waiting to go into that life because they want to give back and commit a full year of service to doing that. Different backgrounds, different cultures, different socioeconomic. They come from all over the country. About 50% of our nearly 70 core members come from outside the state, another 20 outside of the region. And so they all want to give back. Some are very social justice minded. Some are really passionate about creating equity and access for our students. Some that this has just been part of their family's life in terms of service. And so when they're here, they are passionate, they are committed, and as an executive director, who's sometimes viewed as the father of the group, it's the best thing to do is just clear all obstacles and let them create the pathway, and they create all kind of different clubs, all kind of new ideas.
All
it's
around
amazing.
incredible people who are wonderful contributors, not only to these schools, but to our community itself. Okay, and where can our viewers go for more information about how SAFE has partnered with City Year and also about City Year itself?
So for us, easiest to Google search City Year Sacramento, and you can find our local. We're one of 29 City Year locations. We're started in 2012. City Year Sacramento is cityyear.org.
I'd say stay tuned because we have some really exciting surprises coming up that should be here on ABC 10 towards the end of the month.
Excellent. Okay, so keep it tuned right here. Both of you, thank you so much.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.